Welcome aboard the Disney Adventure. Thanks to some friends, we're getting some video of a Deluxe Inside Stateroom. That's what we're going to be looking at. Let's go wide. We're going to need that because it's a cruise ship. You need that wide lens. Obviously, this is going to be a big departure from a lot of Disney Cruise Line because this was a ship they bought that was half done and then they converted it. But there was only so much they could do at that point to make it like the other ships. One thing that is the same, though, the split bathroom concept is alive. These are very different doors, though. They illuminate through the doors. You could see someone's in there. I assume that's because the lights are on. Yeah, the light is coming through. It's very, very different in here. The faux marble walls. Making sure they weren't real marble. I assume they weren't, but just wanted to check. There is the mirror and the sink and the toilet. Everything you would expect to be in there. It's weird to see a Disney Cruise Line towel in this setting that doesn't match any of the other ships. That all slips. Yeah, so you can tell someone's in there. Well, I mean, not necessarily because they could have the light off, I guess, or someone could just leave the light on. There's the vanity. Oh, I like the shelves. I like having a bunch of long shelves to put stuff on. And there's still a little bit of counter space there too. Plenty of cubbies down here. Not a fan of the marble look, but it is what it is. And then the shower. Oh, this is wacky. So it's curved. There's the shower head. Oh, am I losing my mind? Oh, it's down here. There it is. Step in their shower. They don't mind. There you see the shower head. Is there air? That's a godsend. There's a ventilation. There's ventilation in the shower. Amazing, right? That's my favorite thing so far. I don't know about you, but it gets real muggy in the cruise line showers. They don't breathe. So there's our first closet, a couple of cubbies down over here. Apologies, their bags are already in the room, but they're doing us a favor. But you can see how it looks with bags in this big open space. So it's big open space with two places to hang clothes. We go this way, we have the mini fridge. There's our mini fridge. Look at this. So yeah, I'm going to mispronounce it. I assume it's Bacha. Maybe it's Baca. I don't know. Is the coffee and tea brand. They have stores and cafes on this ship. But look at this crazy tea kettle. And obviously their supplies are on the ship and not another brand. I recognize those. Those are familiar. There's a speaker there. And this is the safe. There's a safe drawer. I like that a lot. Now we come into here. Now, mind you, this bedding is not the normal bedding. The stuff you're seeing on top here, they ordered one of the special packages for the inaugural sailings where they add a couple of pieces to your room. So it's weird to be backlit. You see my shadow. Usually don't have a light that strong coming from this side of a stateroom. But yes, you see their special bedding. But otherwise, the bedding is going to look an awful lot like... there's a lot of gifts, but you get it. It's just like the Wish class. The bedding is very much the same. They have a Lion King room. If we look at the outlet situation, I see two standard USB and then that 3-prong, which is what you will expect from Singapore. My bag's banging all over the place. There is a sofa here and a sketch that will match, art of a sketch that will match your room theme. So Mufasa and Simba over here. Yes, there is no window. The virtual portholes seem to be a thing Disney's given up on. I don't think those are going to happen again. I love that there's curtains. It's like, you don't have a window, but we still gave you curtains. This very Asian style place to the shelving unit. Pretty neat. We turn this way. We see the TV. There's a big old mirror down here. Hello, more outlets. Also see that 2-prong is here too. There's like a skylight style, office light style, whatever you want to call that, above me here. The carpet is, one thing I will say, the carpet's atrocious. This is, I don't understand how this is Disney at all. Maybe the carpet was ordered. Maybe the carpet was in already. I don't know. Seemed like it wouldn't have been in that early. So here is all this. Oh, this is cool. Then it folds open. Yeah. Wow, look at that. That's really neat. That's so smart. So one person wants to eat, just pull it over the couch. Two people or more, just pop it open, and it stores neatly under here. This is usually where a chair would be, but the chair is at the end. I'm trying to get this back in for them. I don't want to leave it sticking out for them. It's hard to do with one hand. There we go. There's the other chair. The hairdryer hanging out down there too. Room phone, the remote, lots of gifts because it's a maiden voyage. We got drawers, 3 drawers over here. And there is a privacy curtain if anyone's sleeping on this side. So I assume this opens then. Maybe it just pulls down flat. Right? They might have to do it for you. I think they have to do it for you. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm not going to wreck their room. You get the idea. And, oh, there's cubbies. Little cubbies on the sides of the bed, too. I don't know what the deal is with this Mickey. Does it do something? Doesn't seem to light up. I've hit all the switches. There's just a Mickey there. Don't know why. Just a thing. But there you go. There's... That's the room. It is weird to have that giant... The Wish class has this problem, too, with the blank wall problem. But overall, I think for interior stateroom, pretty comfortable, good size. It's nice.